going out, not staying in, just hanging around with my head in a spin. But there is no need to scream and shout. We're not going out. We are not going out.
Morning.
Hair of the dog.
Yeah, it looks lovely. Have you just had it cut?
Do you know what I like about you? Finished.
So, what are you doing for Bonfire night?
Nothing planned. Shame, really. I used to love it when I was a kid. It used to be so exciting. Writing my name with sparklers, toffee apples.
I see why you changed it to Lucy. Why don't we do something tonight? We could go on the roof of the flats and light some fireworks.
What, just me and you?
Yeah. Well, and my good friends Jacob Screek, Buck Sviz, and Rose Alatesco.
I think I'd like them.
I think you would. They're all such pissheads they've named themselves after wine. Come on, can't a lodger treat his landlady? I'll create poetry in the sky, screaming exocet, Armageddon flashbangers, napalm showers.
Poetry? Maybe you should stick to the limericks.
There was an old woman from China who had an enormous...
No, thank you. OK. Let's do it.
Great.
But you know a decent firework display can cost a couple of £100, don't you?
I don't remember using the word decent. Maybe I should just nail you to the wall, set fire to your feet, and watch you spin round in a circle whilst you whistle. That joke would have been funny if your name was Catherine.
He's early. If that's my taxi, can you tell him I won't be long? I'm just going to make myself look respectable.
I'll tell him to turn the engine off. Is this the world's slowest burglary? Sorry, can I help you?
Who are you?
I'm Lee.
Put the television on.
Sorry?
What you doing here?
I live here.
I don't like porridge, you know.
Am I having little blackouts between these sentences?
What time is Brian getting here?
What's your favourite type of zebra?
Pardon?
Just thought I'd join in with the game. It looks like fun.
Hello. Sorry, you are...
I slept with him last night.
She's not firing on all cylinders.
I don't want the intimate details.
I don't even know her name.
This isn't getting any better.
She's confused.
I know how she feels.
She keeps wondering why I'm in her flat.
I know how she feels.
And she keeps fantasising about having sex with me. Your turn. She just wandered in. She's, you know...
What?
The wheel's still spinning, but the hamster's dead.
Oh, beautifully put. Please, tell me more about the woman from China.
Her vagina...
No! Where do you live, darling?
I live here.
No, you don't. I live here. With that.
With my boyfriend.
Will you please stop saying that?
I think you may have got the wrong house.
Oh, no. Have I done it again?
Oh, that's okay. We all get a little confused now and again, sweetheart.
Don't patronise me or I'll punch you in the face.
You can take care of the situation, seeing as you let her in.
I didn't let her in. She confused me with her non sequiturs and overpowering smell of biscuits.
I'm going to be late. Just sort it out.
I'll put the kettle on.
I can't get this bloody television on.
You need to press TV3, then help, then select, then on this one, AV1, backup, TV guide, then on this one, all channels, then select again. Don't worry, it's not you. That even breaks teenagers. Look, why don't we forget the telly? try and find out a bit about you. Where'd you live?
In a house.
Great. We've at least ruled out the old woman who lives in a shoe.
I can't remember the address.
Well, how did you get here this morning?
I'm not sure.
Did you get the bus?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
How many? Was it 2 buses?
Yes.
Was one of them green?
Yes.
And the other one pink?
Yes.
Did you do the last bit in a hot air balloon?
Yes.
You're not trying, are you, love?
When's my son Brian getting here?
Oh, who knows? 8, 9, Friday, Christmas Eve. You know Brian, just like his mum. Can I have a look in your handbag?
Why?
You might have some ID.
You mean you want my house key so you can rob me blind? You dodgy little bastard.
How can I rob you if I don't know where you live?
When's Brian getting here?
I'm really starting to dislike Brian. Do you know where he lives?
Who?
Are you doing this deliberately? Look, I've really got lots to do, like trying to get hold of some free fireworks. So please, can I have a look in your handbag?
I haven't got fireworks in my handbag. I'm not mental. But I got this.
Right, that's it, get out.
Well, someone had to pick him up.
Sorry, I can't handle this. You're going to have to go, I'm afraid.
Is Brian outside?
Yep, he's in a cab.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Yep, there he is. He's just coming down now, Brian.
Has he brought me some sherry?
Have you brought the sherry, Brian? Yes, he brought the sherry.
And the flapjack?
And the flapjacks, Brian! Yes, and the flapjacks. And the air rifle and the live squirrels. And thanks again for last night. I don't know what was best, the sex or the Three Werthers original.
Where's she gone?
I threw her out.
You did what?
I threw her out.
You threw her out?
Yes.
You threw her out?
That's what she got, catching. Yes, I threw her out.
But she doesn't know where her home is.
Well, maybe if she hadn't have killed that pigeon, he could have helped.
Throwing out an old lady when she clearly needs help, Lee. What's the matter with you? Go and get her back, now.
Why can't you go?
I'm wearing a towel.
I'll keep hold of that. And I'm wearing my pyjamas, Lucy.
OK, fair enough. She'll be all right, won't she?
Of course she will.
All right, let's forget about it. You did your best.
Exactly.
Grab the newspaper and I'll make you a nice cup of tea.
Thanks. I can't believe I fell for that. Again. Hello? Old woman? Hello? Old woman? Hello? Young woman? I'm looking for an old woman with a dead pigeon. I mean, she's got the dead pigeon. I don't mean I'm using a dead pigeon to look for an old woman. Big net would be better. Do you need all of those fireworks? Old woman! Hello? Hello, old woman.
Who are you?
Do you want to come back to my flat?
What flat?
The flat you were at a few minutes ago?
I wasn't at any flat.
Yes, you were. Come back with me.
No!
I've got flapjacks.
Leave me alone!
You know this man?
Never met him before in all of my life.
She's not well.
Well, at least you managed to get dressed properly this morning.
Actually, I think I do know him.
See?
We slept together last night. Are we going back to have more sex?
Yes, dear. We're going back to have more sex. 2 cups of Horlicks and she's anyone's.
Thanks, dear. You're a good grandson.
Oh, God. Hello. I don't know if you remember me. I'm the one that used to have a bit of dignity.
No, it's not ringing any bells. Phone the police. Now.
Right, you just sit there. And if you remember anything at all, just let me know.
I remember the war.
Well, keep spooling forward from there, and when you get to 2011, let me know and I'll meet you there. Sorry, madam, the madhouse is full today. I'm afraid you and your donkey are going to have to sleep in the stables.
Oh, I get it. It's a nativity joke, because it's Guy Fawkes night.
Hello.
It's an old woman.
Thank God you're on the case, Holmes. We were lost before you turned up. What happened? Did he have the beer goggles on again last night?
I didn't meet her last night.
I wasn't talking to you.
She just appeared at the flat this morning. She's, you know,
What?
a nugget short of a Happy Meal.
I thought they'd done that to me once. But it was my mistake because I'd actually ordered a fish burger.
Make us a cup of tea, then.
Look, I've got loads to do, so at the risk of sounding rude, could you just get straight to the point, then sod off? No offence.
None taken. Me and Daisy are going to a fireworks display tonight. We thought you might like to join us, you degenerate low-life cretin, no offence.
We've already made plans.
We? We? I assume we is you and my sister.
I need the toilet. All this wee talk.
It's through there, follow your nose.
I never understood that expression.
It means go straight.
Yeah, I know, but it could also mean turn right, because if you turn right, you're still following your nose. Look.
That's left. Look, I'd like to discuss this further, but I really have got lots to do.
Someone usually takes me to the toilet.
Actually, I'll stick the kettle on.
Oh, don't worry, we'll take her to the toilet.
Really?
Yeah, it's not a problem. And when we've done that, we'll polish your shoes, straighten your tie, make sure you look smart for tonight, and go out and buy you some prophylactics.
The word is pyrotechnics.
They're condoms, Daisy, for sarcastic posh boys who have got an unhealthy obsession with their sister's welfare.
Wow, that's very specific. I think we'll just stick with the strawberry ones.
Fine, I'll take her. Will you at least phone the police?
I don't know the number.
Yeah, if only they'd given themselves a nice, easy-to-remember 3-digit number, that would have been so much simpler.
I can't phone 999, it's not an emergency.
You're not the one having to take Thora Hurd's mum to the bog. Just phone them.
Is it the policeman that will get the reward, do you think?
What reward?
This happens a lot, I'm afraid. I get a little lost, and the person that takes me home gets a reward from my son. He's a very rich man.
Oh, good morning, officer. I'd like to report an incident. Sorry, you want me to help you claim a reward so you can buy expensive fireworks that I'm not invited to watch so you can impress my sister and try and worm your way into her bed?
Don't be ridiculous, Tim. I don't want expensive ones. I just want a banger.
No chance.
OK. You and Daisy are invited too.
You can't win me over with the promise of a few sparklers and Catherine wheels. I'm not a child.
There'll be rockets too.
Can I light them?
I made it with wholemeal bread. Hope that's okay. I don't know why they call it wholemeal. Because I don't think that's a whole meal, is it? Especially if you didn't eat it all, do you know what I mean?
Is there something wrong with you?
Hello. Sorry, I didn't introduce myself earlier. I'm Tim. I'm Lee's best friend.
Him?
Yes. Unbelievable, isn't it? It was him or Idi Amin. If only I'd called heads. So what's your name?
Betty.
Well, Betty, I think we need to find out exactly where you live, don't you? Now, I want you to close your eyes and relax.
Why do I need to close my eyes?
Help you keep a straight face. Daisy has to do it all the time.
Actually, I do sometimes giggle when we're doing it, don't I?
Daisy?
Sorry, it's just that sometimes when you're on top of me, I just want to shout, pylon!
If you close your eyes and relax, it might help you remember where you live.
OK.
Now, Betty, I want you to think about your home. What can you see?
A man.
Good.
Actually, 2 men.
Great. Now, who are these men, Betty?
I don't know.
Well, what do they look like?
One of them has got a green jumper on and blue trousers and a stripy scarf. I don't trust him. He's got blonde hair and an evil face like a Nazi. The other one has got his pyjamas on and no shoes. I don't like him either. I think he might be one of them sexual deviants. And they've got a pet monkey.
Oh, I love monkeys.
I think it's time for Plan B. I'm going to have to take her out.
We can't shoot her.
We'll walk round the streets and see if anyone knows her.
Right, I'll get dressed. You carry on the interrogation. You got 5 more minutes of good cop, monkey cop. You can hit her across the face with your leather glove if you like, Goebbels.
You'd like that, wouldn't you, pervert?
We're never going to find out where she lives, are we?
No reward, no fireworks.
So now what do we do?
Come on, let's get you to the police station, Betty.
Hello, Betty. You lost again?
Do you know her?
Oh, yes. I always see Betty out and about. She's a little forgetful. Oh, she lives at the big house at the corner of Victoria Road and Spencer Avenue.
You beauty! Wow. This bloke must be minted. There's going to be some serious firework action on that roof tonight.
Oh, I love fireworks. Can I come as well?
I'm afraid it's a very specific guest list if you want an invite from him, Betty. You have to be under 35, work in recruitment, and you have to be my sister.
Is that me?
No. Come on.
Well, 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 look who it is. We've been looking for you.
She got a little lost, but we've been taking good care of her.
He tried to sleep with me.
I didn't. Honest.
Don't worry, I understand. She gets a little confused. Are you going to say thank you to the gentleman for getting you home safely?
Good luck with the fireworks. I hope you get your end away.
Thanks a lot, guys. It's really appreciated.
It's okay.
It's very kind of you.
Yeah. We found the whole experience quite rewarding.
Yeah, Betty's quite a character, isn't she? That was very good of you. Thanks. Again.
That's okay. It's the kind of good deed you can't put a price on. Or maybe you can. Who knows?
Bye.
Wait, Brian.
My name's not Brian.
So who are you?
Well, I'm Andy. I work here. This is a care home. Betty's been living here for the last few years.
But she said
There was a rich son and a big reward.
yes.
She always tells people that. There's no reward, I'm afraid. There's no rich son either. He lives abroad. Hardly ever sees her. She hasn't really got anyone, to be honest.
That's awful.
Yeah. So she hasn't got any money.
He means family.
No family. I think that's why she keeps wandering off. She gets lonely. Anyway, thanks again, guys. Appreciate it.
Wait. I don't suppose you got any old fireworks you're not using, have you?
Do you ever think about getting old? You know, being about 80, on your own in a care home, lonely, waiting for death.
Only when I'm out in the pub with you.
Well?
I think of old age a bit like going to Wales. I'll cross that bridge only when I have to.
And one day you will have to cross that bridge.
Like the Who said, I hope I die before I get old.
And what if you don't?
Then I'll become deaf, dumb and blind and learn to play pinball. If I do live that long, I'll be fine. I'll get loads of visitors.
Like who?
My mum and dad.
When you're 80? That would make them, let me think, you're from the north. 94? Poor old dear says she loves fireworks. I bet it would mean the world to her to be invited to a firework display tonight.
Oh, this night's getting better by the minute. Sorry that the fireworks display consisted of 2 sparklers and a homemade petrol bomb, Lucy, but don't worry. Please welcome onto the stage Forgetful Betty and her collection of dead animals. And don't forget, later we've got the evil Nazi and his amazing performing monkey.
She's a very unhappy and confused woman who's suffering from a severe mental condition.
Yeah, and I shouldn't call her a monkey. She is your girlfriend.
Betty is a very lonely woman who just needs a little compassion. And to be honest, your attitude today hasn't helped. Come on, just do the right thing for once. Well?
Betty.
What the hell are you? Get out! Get out, you bloody pervert! You pervert, you! Get out! Get out! Get out! Somebody
Right, stand back and hold on to your hats, because this little baby is about to blow.
Woo! All right. More.
That's it.
Not the first time you've had to say that to a woman.
Well, that was a waste of £5.60.
Not the first time you've had to say that to a woman.
It's the last time I buy fire-damaged stock.
You bought fireworks that didn't even go off in a fire?
Anyone want to share a last sparkler?
Oh, that reminds me. No, it isn't the strawberry ones that we like. It's the ones that glow in the dark.
Tim told me what you did.
I'll clean it up.
I mean about Betty. Why? What have you...
Nothing. Sorry, it's been such a letdown.
Well, Betty doesn't seem to think so. She's having the time of her life. Well done. You did well.
Going out, not staying in, just hanging around with my head in a spin. But there is no need to scream and shout.